Danforth.
Since 1989, working families have been increasingly squeezed financially. And that's why more and more leaders are saying that we've got to amend the NAFTA agreement in order to fix this problem. But Canadians have become increasingly alarmed at reports that the Prime Minister's office has been interfering in the Democratic primaries with false accusations, trying to silence Barack Obama, who simply wants to amend the NAFTA. It is completely unacceptable for that kind of interference to be taking place. Will the Prime Minister fire the source of the interference, fire his Chief of Staff?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, without getting into the NAFTA issue, I understand the Canadian Embassy in Washington has issued a statement indicating it's regretted the fact that information has come out that would imply that Senator Obama's been saying different things in public than in private. Mr. Speaker, the Government of Canada does not condone this and certainly regrets any implication. Mr. Speaker, I can say that I've watched the U.S. presidential campaign very closely. All of the leading candidates, in my judgment, all of the leading candidates for both parties would continue the strong friendship and partnership that Canada and the United States enjoy.
The Honourable Member for Toronto Danforth.
Well, we wish the Prime Minister would just watch it and not try to interfere with what's going on in the elections on the other side of the border, Mr. Speaker. In fact, he should show some leadership for the working families of this country. Instead of interfering with their elections, he should be grabbing hold of the opportunity to amend NAFTA, to create stronger workers' rights, to protect our environment, to protect our industry. So I ask the Prime Minister, instead of sticking his neck out for the Republican Party over there, why doesn't he stand up for working families right here when it comes to that?
Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm a little bit amused by the question of the leader of the NDP, who is suggesting that we are so all-powerful we could interfere in the American election to pick their president for them. Mr. Speaker, this government doesn't claim that kind of power. I certainly deny any allegation that this government has attempted to interfere in the American election. The American people will make the decision as to their next president, and I am confident that whoever that person is, man or woman, that Democrat or Republican, that person will continue the strong alliance, friendship, and partnership that we enjoy with the United States.